Right, peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another episode of Do Knowledge Radio, place where knowledge is born. This is your host, Knowledge Born a lot, and we got the goddesses in the building. It's about to go down because it's Friday. We ain't got no job, and we ain't got ish to do. Okay, no, I'm just playing. We got a unique opportunity. I am very, very proud. I'm very happy. I'm very honored to present to the family and to the world the Queen Mothers of Henensu have got together. They have got together. The
To
Queen Mothers have
you.
got together to converge on this location and to give us a prelude of this new epic series that they are coming out entitled Goddess. When the goddesses get together. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, everybody, let's welcome to the stage. Let's welcome to the microphone the goddesses for this God, Mama Gabit and Mama Marie. What's going on? How you
What's
feeling? How you
goody? Feeling good on this good old Friday.
Hey, hey.
Feeling this good old head of root energy.
mm,
Yes. Throw it out
okay,
there. Throw it out there.
okay, okay. So let's introduce y'all selves to the family out here, and let's get the vibes going on.
Marie, you want to introduce yourself? Tell them about how fly you are.
Well, since you put
They
me
got
on the spot,
everything heard that.
I am Meri Benu. If you didn't already know, I'm sure you knew since you clicked on this. But
Click.
I am one of the three parts of the Benu clan. Uh, um, I wear a couple of different hats. I'm a domestic goddess. Um, I'm a mama. I'm a teacher, a sister, a wife. Um, what else? Uh, Hetero is my mama, and yeah, don't get it twisted though. Sometimes if I need to step out of that hetero mode, hetero has another form. But
hmm
yeah, I'm my sister called me out of my cave to come show my face. So yeah, we about to do this thing. Looking forward to it.
To you. And for those of you who may already know, I am Gabit Mhotep. Um, I wear many hats as well. I'm a mother, entrepreneur, business owner, sister, wife, um, a multitude of things. Um, so I'm here to get busy to show you all what these women of Henensu are about. If you've been looking, you've been wondering, just to, show everybody what sisterhood is about. Show y'all our sisterhood live and in color.
Bam. Look, there it
At
go.
that pool, the net is already on
Already
Wassaret. At that pool.
understand. Deep up in here. So let's talk about conceptuality. Let's talk about the inception of this thought form and how this thought form took on. What is that? What's up?
Well, the thought behind it stemmed from, as many of you all know, all viewers, Red Table Talk. I saw Red Table Talk, and what I took from was it was a particular episode that it was stemming around Jada Pinkett and her mother and her daughter, and just looking at that effect, but on a more of a conscious level. more on a spiritual level for women of color. Something that I felt was needed, something that I didn't really see to date, and even now, what I want to put out there so that women can know they matter. Women of color can know that they matter. Women of color can know that you can support your sister. You can support their vision as well as your own and still succeed. We don't have to compete with one another. It's not even about competition. It should really be about uplifting one another. So, with that concept in place, I knew that I could not do it by myself with having that vision. So, of course, how can I want to reach sisters without, showing the world my sisterhood? So, even with my sister Marie, that's where the idea came from. And this idea stemmed like 2 years ago. So even when we came up with the idea, it was just a talk. It was something that I thought about, and I'm like, hey, I think this will be something that's good for us to do. And she took it and she was like, okay, yeah, I can see it. We sat on it. We brought it up again. We sat on it some more. And then this year, she called it out of me. So, all of this was inspired by her calling it out of me this year. And from that conversation over the phone, I took it and I ran with it. And I said, okay, she interested, let's go. And here we are.
To you, as sisters, we gotta push one another, just a small push to get up out of our comfort zones. Like, yeah, it's crazy how like 2 years flew by like that. When she initially pitched it, we had so much other things going on that we just one of the many millions of ideas that kind of sat on the back burner. But just like this year, all the forces kind of aligned. And I pick up the phone because I'm looking over some old notes, and I'm like, wait a minute, what happened with this idea? So I ran it to her, and like, sis has been on the ball. Like, I mean, the very next day, like, she took off with it, and I'm like, and then she hit me with, okay, you gonna do this thing? We co-hosting? And I'm like, who, me? Like, me?
What you talking about, Gabit? What you talking about, Gabit?
Hold up, like, talk about me talk, like people listening to me talk, via airwaves, like, but it's funny because one of kind of building off what she said about the whole competition thing today, like just with social media and YouTube and whatnot, we have it's a catch-22 because we have a greater degree of what we want to program ourselves with. We have greater degree of control. So 24/7 we have like messages, info coming at us from the music, from TV, from YouTube and Instagram and whatnot. And it's like it's a lot of ways we could be spending our time. And so for us to do this, we're choosing to be more intentional in what we're creating and what we're surrounding ourselves with, because the stuff that you're taking in, it has an effect on you are participating in your own creation, in the music that you listen to, in the things that you watch. And so the idea with this is to not only build a platform for nation building, but it's about supporting one another. It's about just becoming a creator of your own life.
I love it. 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 So I know we in like the precursory stages. Is there an intended frequency? Can we expect some goddess rap once a month, or have y'all worked that out yet? Things like that. So the people can kind of get some what you call it predictability in regards to when they could catch you as of yet.
I think we were flirting with the idea of definitely twice a month. And
Mm,
depending on how things go, definitely going into doing more as well monthly. Um, so I think that's what the viewers can expect. We're definitely going to give y'all 2 shows a month. It could be more just depending on what's going on, how we vibing. You know, we'll just get on, kick it without sin at any given moment. But 2 shows definitely.
okay. All right. I like that. I like that. Consistency is key. You know, do what you can manage and what you can handle comfortably to where it
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like work. I mean, y'all both do enough work and wear enough hats. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? So, um,
Yeah.
platform I started, it was just a weekend. It was Saturday and Sunday. That's something I could comfortably do
Mm-hmm.
for like a month. I don't even think it was a whole month. It went from like once or twice a week to a couple of times during the week, and then it was every day.
Right.
Um, that can bear on you after a while. That could bear on you. So, I just would say that whatever you can manage in your schedule, you do that. And, you know, after a while, folks become so accustomed to you that if you're not there, you got to do something to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to do rap. We're not going to be able to do it. So we'll just give y'all some quick tips. And they like, oh, okay. Because y'all saw Baba, I mean, and Mama and Koyo on yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my listeners was like, no Baba and no Mama. What? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I had to do it like in spades. You got those books that you count the real
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
possible. Like, let me throw out this possible and see if this book walk right here. Let me throw this strong 10. This 10 is strong. Let me throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get the live at 5? And it was like, yeah, we do the live at 5. And the live at
Okay.
5 worked out so they could actually do the show on Friday. Today. You see what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So,
Gotcha.
you know that I was about to get burnt at the stake. They like, you all right, but Mama and Papa? No Mama and Papa this week? We've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? So opportunity. So that's like a prime example in regards
Mm-hmm.
to when you set forth expectations and you put yourself out there. These are some of the things that come along with it. Is this going to be something collaborative? Or y'all gonna have other sisters on? What's some of those things? I know y'all can't give all of the tea. You
Right.
understand?
Not all of the tea. Not all of the
But,
tea, because definitely want to
but
have
what
some
are some of
surprises.
the what you call it topics y'all gonna discuss that y'all can discuss, and like what are some of the other show dynamics that y'all gonna bring?
Okay. Well, to answer your first question, we are definitely planning on having sisters join us on our show. Well, we can share this with y'all. In April, we planning on doing a couples edition. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live. We have some black couples in the area that's gonna be down here. It's gonna be dopeness. So tune in for that. It'll be the weekend of April 25th. So we'll be doing a show, and that's gonna be the couples edition. So I'll give y'all a little sneak tip preview of that. So that's what you guys could look forward to seeing in April. Um, any sisters that we connect with, any sisters that we already know, we were planning on looking forward to having them on the show. Some of the topics that we are looking forward to discussing with you all is mental health within the Black community,
Mm,
postpartum
mm.
depression, counseling, psychology. We're looking to talk about polygyny, women in marriage,
Oh, oh,
motherhood, sisterhood. We're looking to give y'all some meditation tips. We're going to be doing meditation with you all, self
mm.
care. We'll be talking about Black women and children going missing. Like we were talking about a lot of things. It's not one thing that's limited. We'll be talking about everything, everything.
That's gonna
To
be amazing.
you, like, this really kind of came up as an extension to our group within Henensu, you know, and if you guys don't know what Henensu um, is, go to henensu.com just to get acquainted with some of our principles and teachings. But um, you know, it's I don't even like I could say organization, but it's not even like that doesn't even work to describe it as an organization. We are a family, a budding nation, um, who sole interest is to, you know, build a space, claim a space for our Black people that is, you know, grounded in, uh, the principles of Kemet. And so, what does this look like? What does it, what's it about? Is it just folk walking around all, holier than thou? Like we created this to kind of be a bridge for, you know, our folk who may not be acquainted with, the conscious community, who, just want to talk, want to be able to relate to, um, different things that we deal with. We know that, as a people, as a uh, you know Pan African people, we don't all have the same story, right? We each, it's a wealth of unique experiences, and so like difference within that spectrum is good, and we come to build on those differences and to create community. Uh, so yeah, we gonna get into it. Like, I mean, talking about all kinds of things, identity. Um, Definitely gonna, you'll see our kradu, our children, step in and out. We're gonna have to, give them the spotlight because our children need to be heard. Um, you know, this is not something that, is solely for the women as well. I got to put that out there. Like,
Definitely.
naturally is gonna, we women, so like we gonna speak from our experience and our, our background, but the whole show is like a collaborative effort. You look at our logo, right? That was created by our brother Baba Amin.
Shout out to
You
Baba
know,
Amin for doing that dope logo for us. Like that's what it's all about. I pitched it to him and he came through. And he didn't charge anything. So when you talk about community and what Goddess Rap is all about, that's an aspect of it. It's about coming together, working together, utilizing your skills and tools that you have at your disposal to help one another, invest in one another. And that's exactly what that brother did for us. So we are humble, we are thankful, and we are appreciative of his time and efforts. See, so it's even though Goddess Rap may have segments that's tied in for women, about women, trying to uplift women, we definitely are not forgetting our black brothers, because the whole reason behind strengthening and uplifting your sisters is because behind every great man, typically what you're going to see is a strong black woman. So if we're uplifting and healing these women out here, telling them about marriage, telling them about African spirituality, telling them about self-care, telling them how to be aware of healing oneself, would be only a great tool and assistance in supporting the black family. So with that being said, shouts out again to Baba Amin for the logo. If you need any logos, hey, he's great.
Shout out to Baba. I mean, told you, whoa. See that man? Look, that's why they was about to kill me if he say, she say wasn't happening this week. You see what I'm saying? That come with that light energy and in a way that's transformative. It don't sound preachy. They look royal every time they come on, and they talk the most shit in the world. You understand? At the
They keeping it real. They keeping it real.
hey,
Authentic.
hey, love it. I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. So it makes it easier for me to be able to kind of be fluid. I got a tendency to be real rigid, very hard line, serious business. So I get a moment to show the other aspects, the comedic type of way.
Speaking of, not to cut you off, but I I can't say enough about this brother right here too,
Right.
because you
Right.
know we you know me and Gabit we're building on the idea uh amongst ourselves, and you know we come to this brother right here for advice, not even expecting or thinking that he would offer himself and his resources and his platform to
Right.
build
Right.
what we wanted to do. So
Right.
I mean, we like, for real, like you gonna do that for us?
For
So
little old me.
right.
Right. Right.
I mean, just looking at the work that he puts in, the hours, the guests that
Right.
have honored his platform, like it's a huge thing to be able to count ourselves amongst those folks. So yeah, Dwyer, a million times. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this brother right here, this man right here. I just gotta put it out there, like,
Yeah, like dopeness. Like, this is what family is about. When you say what is your religion, or what do you practice? Family first, you know. Um, and what's even doper about it is there's no, true bloodline connection, but it's like, yo, you my brother, you my sister, and we act as such. So that in itself is beautiful. So like Marie said, when we pitched it to him, we were just coming for advice, being humble, like, hey, give us some advice. And he opened his platform up, resources, anything we needed assistance with, he was there. So again, when you talk about what is guidance rap, is it just for women? Are y'all some feminists? Nah, it's about black families, about our black people first and foremost. So we appreciate you, brother, always.
It's all good. It's all good. That's my job over here. Okay. That's what I can say on the camera. Camera, I have a different job. Okay. On camera, I have this job. This is a fulfilling job. Okay. This is off camera. I have another function. Different different task given to me by my ancestors. Okay.
To
In
you.
this struggle, in this liberation struggle, in this
Right.
labor of love. struggle. You understand? I
Yeah.
have a different functionality. I am not here to grow the plants. Okay, that is not my function.
Uh,
But I can tell you about the farmer. Okay, and I love the farmer, but I am not the farmer. Okay, I will
right.
introduce you to the farmer. I will give the farmer the platform to talk to you and inspire you about farming. But I am not the farmer. I have another function.
Right.
Well, for me, I think the attraction to honoring and uplifting our sisters, especially my sisters close to my soul and to my essence, my immediate family, it comes from birth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my sisters. I don't give a damn what my sister said to you. If you said something back to them, I'm coming for you. I don't care what they did to you. If they hit you and you look like you had a thought in your mind. You understand? I was coming for you. And they did not tell me unless they wanted me to intervene. I'm not the one to be the listening ear when you are wronged. If you're wronged, it's a different situation.
Right.
So anything that I could do to provide and make space for our sisters, but I don't even like these chumps. I don't even know like if I could get into that energy for a second, I don't even know where they get these chumps from. Where this virtual kind of situation to where you online arguing with African women, like which I don't even know. Like I didn't even know that there was men that did that until I came to
Oh,
social media. I
right.
didn't know. I wasn't hip. You understand? So when I see this stuff, I'm like, man. I mean, discipline. I tell you, discipline will keep you out of hell because
Right.
some of these cats need to go to hell a
E-
little bit. So
exactly. I mean, even approaching women that
I'm
in the way they
this
do.
in this
Yeah.
kind of way, with this kind of vibe, with this kind of love over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be out hunting. I'll be out hunting. Okay. I'll be doing a different kind of labor of love. So
Right.
y'all better be glad that my queen mothers is on and they got me in this hetero offset vibe. You know,
Right.
because some of this stuff is just disrespectful. So this door is always open for our people, and especially our sisters. One, because our sisters is on time always. You know, they never late. You understand what I'm saying? They never late. They ain't got excuses. They ain't got to see what happened was. You understand? And the
mm-hmm.
vibe is always high. Like the vibe is always high. It's always great. So this is a space of celebration for African women, African children, and African men in that order. You understand? Over here. Because brothers, we got some work to do. You understand? We got some work to do. Got some work to do. You know. So yeah, this is amazing. I'm glad to see, especially both of y'all. Okay, both of y'all combining, converging, working together for this. I think this is going to be a very, very restorative and healing series. And
Right.
are healers, top notch. So to be able to distinguish yourselves, establish your presence out here, um, and you know, love our family along the way, help them restore 'em, things like that. We need that. You know, this is a time for healing. This is a time for reconciliation. You know, our ancestors and these forces of nature out here is making people stay their ass in the house. They like, yo, the government, I'm saying, like, no, no, no. Big Mama wants you to sit your ass down with your family in the house.
Right.
Okay? They done shut down the NBA. The game can't get in the way now.
Yeah.
Sit down, you
Right,
can love on
right.
your man.
Love
You
on
can
your family.
plot, you can strategize, you can get this together and say, okay, uh, uh, I don't know when I'm going back to work. I don't know when I'm going back to school. Okay, so now let's get this business plan together to start putting things into place and
Right,
into in regards to when we leave out the house. Now, what we gonna do?
right.
Is there something that we can create to
Exactly. Thank you
sustain
for bringing
us
that up.
while we are not out there physically? What can we do virtually? You see what I'm saying? What kind of things can
Right.
you know? For those who was like, I don't know if I got what it takes to homeschool. You got the opportunity right now. Okay, you got the opportunity right now
Yeah,
because
right, right. Here's your chance to practice.
they ain't even going to Harvard. Harvard's like, hey yo, y'all got a couple days to get up out of here. You understand? So let's return
Right.
our homes. Let's get around our family. Let's work this out. The internet don't got corona. We could do these virtual classes
Hey, hey.
and set it up. You understand what I'm saying? Your internet connection, your Wi-Fi ain't got corona. Okay,
Right.
so a whole bunch of collaboration could be going on right now in the midst of what is supposed to be looking like a pandemic. I call it like an ancestral veneration session. Like, hey, you home now. You can meditate. You
Right.
can stretch. You can walk by yourself. Just don't walk with 50 people. Walk by yourself. Out there and talk to the
Talk to you, sis.
birds. Talk to the corona and say, whatever force is governing this corona, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You see what I'm saying? Pour some libation for corona because corona kept your ass home with your family. Corona
Hey,
might save your marriage.
Like,
Corona might make
hey.
your children love you again. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
don't allow these things that are happening out here to have you in the space. For whoever else, our enemies, I hope it, whatever it is, when it comes to see you, it takes you the fuck out of here. Not to need that to be said, okay? But
Right.
for African
A-
people,
African people,
African people, you know,
take this
it's this
time to love
love,
on your family, like you
right?
said.
Love moment.
Give them that mother and father presence that they probably hardly get to see because you got to work. You got to go out there
Talk
in
to
those
your
streets.
children. Listen to your children.
Right.
Love on your children. Just let them express themselves. Let them see the brilliance and the creativity. See what that African mind look like in a space where it ain't inundated with uh, stuff, with technology and tablets and phones and shit. Like just hey,
Right.
put it in the box. Say that your technology got corona and put it away. Quarantine it and get your family vibe on. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. Um,
it's
what
funny too that y'all,
Go ahead.
brought that up.
Go ahead,
This is gonna take us in a completely different direction.
Scott.
But
Scott.
I mean, since you brought it up, like, we kind of been talking about it in house, and the force behind this thing is all set. Like,
Mm.
all set, that spirit, that maternal aspect,
Mhm.
the part of the force that governs, our you know, the platform, goddess rap. Like, um, it's something where each of these aspects has two different faces, right? So you look at Offset, she's got that nurturing, um, maternal quality. And then on the flip side, it's that fearfulness, right? And the that clinginess. So um just peeping this whole corona thing is it sent folk into like overdrive on the cleaning of your hands, and not wanting to be around certain folk. You
Right.
really shouldn't be around certain folk anyway, but like, you
Right.
look at what are we doing, like, when we're operating from that side. We're using a lot of these antibacterial products. It's scientific data out there that says that some of the stuff has an impact on your hormonal uh balance. So it's like when you're operating from fear, sometimes you create um a whole nother set of problems.
Right.
Y'all brought up like the best way to look at this thing is to look at it as a period of restoration and, you know, unplugging from this rat race, this matrix, like taking that time to go in and really reassess, you know, your life, reassess what it is that you want to create, what you want to see for your children. Um, we're a lot of us are sending our children out into these institutions that at the root of it, they're pretty much like, you know, I'll say warehouses, right? They're child care facilities. But they're not educating our children like they need to be educated. They're teaching us how to obey. And
Right.
so now's a time for us to um, really tune in to each other, tune into our children, um, and figure out what it is that we want to do as a collective. Um, because I've been peeping this whole freelance trend, and everybody, talking to my granddad, he's just made 86, and I'm privileged to still, have him around. But he was talking about how he had gone out to the store, and he said the store was empty, like, and this is before Corona, like looking for somebody to help him.
Mm.
Um, help him find something. He said, don't nobody want to work no more. Like, yeah, it's partially true. Nobody wants to work anymore. People are tired of the, 9 to 5, and um, it's to the detriment of their that creator within them. Like it's being um imprisoned. And so
Mm-hmm.
uh this thing that's going on is kind of a way to look back and, you know, just reassess. Look at your dreams and your projects that you had on standby because you're trying to pay your bills. And yeah, liberate yourself.
Do you?
Gotta do some commercials since y'all on here. Some commercials. Where is this? I'm gonna show y'all this and y'all gotta tell me what it is. What's this? What's that right there?
Uh-oh. Henensu presents Way of the Ankh, featuring the Benu clan. And we got 1/3 of the Benu clan right here, alive in color. Meri Benu.
Alright. So this
See,
tour is starting in South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina. At the
Okay.
House of Hathor.
Uh,
so if you
Hathor,
like
huh?
what you're hearing and you're in the area, come on out.
Come,
Right.
please join us.
And if you ain't in the area because you scared of Corona, we will be streaming over there.
Right?
We will be streaming. Okay?
We got you virtually as well. Like, we got all parameters covered for you.
I don't got Corona. You heard me? All right? The Wi-Fi. So, get your donations together, spend a couple dollars, and see the stream. We will be streaming.
Right. Right.
And if you want this Way of the Ankh tour in your city, this is a tour. Okay, this is a tour of duty. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of misconceptions. It's a lot of other stuff that's going on out here, and this is an opportunity to get this cultural way of life from an authentic for some folks that live it. So this is an opportunity to make this happen. And y'all ain't got nothing to do because ain't nothing on. Because Corona made sure that this got all the attention in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, look at that.
Right. Shut everything down. But this.
Ah, but this is going on. Corona ain't stopped this. I heard it was a debate supposed to happen. Oh man.
Hey, I know it's somebody's spring break too, so why, you ain't gonna be able to go to Cancun, so just come
Right.
on, stop
You
playing
can't
with yourself
leave the US.
and
Yeah.
So
make
just
this
come
event.
on to Columbia. If you in Columbia, come out your house. And you don't have to be scared.
Look at the lady of heaven working it out. Mama gonna work it out. Mama gonna work it out. Uh, uh, uh. That's what I'm talking. If you want this in your city, if you would like this in your city, make sure that you get a hold of these people here. They will give you their contact information. Okay?
Right.
Uh,
If you want to vend at this event, hit us up as well. This is opportunity if you have a small black business to inquire about vending opportunities as well.
right, right. Don't let Corona be a virus. Let it be an opportunity to go viral. Okay? Yeah. That's
Right.
what y'all want to do anyway. Y'all want to go viral.
That's what they love.
Didn't they say that the coronavirus affects your lungs? Okay, let your voice be heard, player. Out here. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Let me let me get rid of this thing right here. Commercial. So what is it? Saturday, April 25th. It's going down.
April 25th is going down starting at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Look, you ain't even got to get up early in the morning. Okay? We thought
You can
about you.
sleep in.
Thought about you. We thought about you. You might had a good Friday before. So
Right. Might
we
have got
kept
home at 4 in the morning.
yeah, 4 or 5 in the morning. You can lay down
Get
and
just to
get up
sleep.
refreshed
Right.
and come out. And if you still feeling bad, you could click on your computer, pay a couple dollars
Pay a
and be
couple dollars and watch live stream.
you're like you live streaming. You down the street. I know. Don't talk so loud, please, because um, man, what a party. You understand? Man, what a party. You know.
Yeah.
So you can see this from anywhere in the world. You ain't got to take no flights, even though flights is like $2. Okay, you can fly to
Mhm.
Wakanda for a round trip for $2, and
$2.
and you can fly the plane for $3. Would you like to fly the plane? You can fly the plane yourself. Oh man, I love it.
Right.
So yeah, so this should be packed right here. This should be packed
Should be packed.
virtually and physically. You know what I'm saying?
There's no
Y'all
excuses.
was
We
laughing.
got y'all
Friday
covered.
came out. It was like because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got nobody got no job right now. Corona said, ah,
Corona shutting everything down.
Hey,
my brother
everything need
used
to
to be
be
like,
shut
but
down.
but this black
when he was packing
excellence
up his
shutting
shirt, his
everything
mama turned
down.
around and said, sit your ass down. She tell you in that little whispering voice, she be like, sit your ass down. That's what mama's doing for the whole world. Okay, the pandemic of mama.
Hey, tell you to sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down. Okay, so let me get off of that. Let me get off of that right. And what is this right here? What is this? What is this right here? This Henensu? Is this Henensu.com?
Yes,
It
yes,
looks like it's
yes. So,
Henensu.com.
so
Yeah. I love this. It says welcome, welcome.
okay, open
Okay,
that
you're
door.
welcome
Open that door.
to
Got a
Henensu,
doorway.
to authentic comedic spirituality and Nile Valley culture. Authentic, I like that word.
Authentic.
Authentic. Accept no substitutes. Okay.
Right.
You just get that vibe right here. Get that vibe. You know, I want y'all to see that. I would go through it, but uh, you know, uh,
Hey,
Hey,
check it
I'm
out. They
take
can
you
check
to the
it out
doorway, but y'all got to
Henensu.com.
go through it.
Y'all got it right. Tell them, Marie. You can go to the door, but can't
Don't be
force you through
scared
it.
now. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
you was scared, huh? That's what he told him in life. He said you was scared, huh?
Don't be
Don't be
scared. Don't be scared of the doorway.
all right. No, I'm telling you, we got the family up in here. We got everybody up in here. Y'all making me proud. See, the African woman bring folks out. You see what I'm saying? They don't come to see me. I tell you that all day. I be on here every weekend hour. I be on here like 2 o'clock in the morning. They be like, wow. So the African woman come through, everybody come in, the eyes be peeping, everything. They be like,
Hey, it's that Friday energy.
"Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So can we recap one more time? Oh, did we go over the mission statement? Did you tell them what the mission statement? Because that mission statement was so sincere. Okay, can we do
Right.
that? Can we
No,
do
I
that?
didn't. The mission statement for Goddess Rap is to empower, heal, educate, and create bonds with African women globally to promote a healthy organic approach to sustaining the Black family. You heard me? Not the Black woman, but the Black family. The
Do y'all hear
family.
that? Do y'all hear that? That's memorized too. That ain't even something like it's like, hold on, wait, let me get my paper. I need to get my script. Let me get my script.
Like,
Let me
that's
get
how authentic it is.
bam. And it just flowed like
Right.
the now. Okay.
The beautiful thing behind the concept and what we're trying to achieve is not just via virtually. We're trying to connect with you all physically, live, be present with, different women. So overall, we're looking to transform this probably 2021, looking at hosting Goddess Rap presents our first women healing retreat. So, we have so much in store for you all. And, we're just looking forward to bringing this to the community and seeing this take off and be something that is a great tool to assist women of color and assist the Black family.
Yeah. So if y'all want this goddess rap tour in your city, that's coming up. Also, you got
Hey,
to holler at they booking agent. You know what I'm saying? They booking agent, this scraggly dude. You understand? The scraggly little dude right here. He doing some serious booking out here. So if
right.
y'all want the Red On tour, or if y'all want the Goddess Rap tour in your city, okay, y'all give me a holler, and I'll check their schedule and see if they're available. All right, all right. So yeah, y'all got some skills, y'all got some products, y'all got some services that y'all offer. So let's engage the audience and let them know what y'all offer to the family and how they can support that, how they can leverage those skills, that skillage that you possess.
Okay. Well, before I forget, I definitely want the viewers to know that our first show will be next weekend. We will be doing giveaways. I got some of the giveaways right here with me for the sisters. I don't know if y'all can see that. I have that.
Mm,
We got this we'll be giving away next weekend. Got that right there.
mm.
Ooh, all right.
We got this right here.
Got the keys. You see, she got the keys on. She got the sunshades and the keys.
Make sure you support my sister Misty with Goddess Drip. So, she has me fly today. Have on the Goddess Drip shades and the Goddess Drip earrings. And these are also some of the giveaways as well. Some mace.
Uh,
So
if they
that's a
caught
little.
spraying with that shit, hit them with that scorpion
Try to
tail.
gotta give you the mace. Gotta get that mace. So
Hit them with
that's
that scorpion tail.
right. So that's just a sneak peek of what we have in store for you all for our first show. We will be giving some giveaways. So if you stay tuned from beginning to the end, we'll be giving those away. So hey, make sure y'all check us out. And as it relates to what they can expect, Marie, you wanna go a little bit into that?
Absolutely. We got we'll be having just a preview of some of the segments. Having a Ask a Goddess
Mm.
segment where,
Right.
you know, kind of in the vein of these advice columns. You call in with your questions. You can call in or email at goddessrapgm at gmail.com. And
What was it
I do
again?
reading. So
Goddessrapgm@gmail.com.
yes. And I do readings as well. So, if you need to tighten up and you need some direction, um, you know, please, by all means, you can hit me on Facebook at Marina Turt Sekaranu Benu. There's only one Marina Turt uh up there. So or you can email me at marinaturt@gmail.com.
Right. Um, as she said, she does her readings. So make sure you support. Her readings are the truth. Well, actually, I'm glad you spoke on that, Marie. We're actually another topic we'll be discussing will be divination, talking about readings, the importance of reading. What is a reading? How can a reading assist me? We will cover that. We will be covering that as well. Um,
Diva who?
divination.
It is not fortune telling, let me tell you.
Right.
Diva who?
There's none of that.
Ain't none of that.
That's what I'm talking about. They talk about Diva who?
Diva, what?
Diva what?
What
Diva
is
who?
that? A
Diva what?
reading? What are y'all
Okay.
talking about? How can I acquire it? Well, guess what? We will be
Got to
sharing that with
tune
you.
in. Yeah. Got to tune in. Okay.
Definitely. As it relates to me, if you're needing anything, you can reach me at Gabit Mhotep via Facebook. Check out the Goddess Rap Facebook page, Goddess Rap YouTube channel. Our sin put up the Goddess Rap email, which is goddessrapgm@gmail.com. If you want to reach us, as it relates to me, I have a multitude of skills. I have products as well. So if you're looking for any electronics, any kind of products, for the low, spending your dollars on, make sure you contact me and we can set that up as well.
Products for the low.
For the low,
Okay. It's going down.
it's going
So
down.
we about to wrap this thing up. Closing remarks, acknowledgement, shout outs, whatever final thoughts you want to share with the family while you have their attentive ear. Well, Corona is opening the way. for this communication. Shout out to Corona. You understand? Shout out to Corona.
Closing
My
remarks from
Spanish
me.
ain't that good. It's been a minute, but don't Corona mean like heart or crown or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look.
I'm just saying.
Hey, adjust your crown. Yeah, adjust your crown.
Turn that frown upside.
Right. Closing remarks from me would be I am appreciative for all of the viewers that took the time to come and kick it with us on this beautiful Friday. We are thankful. Any sisters that are watching and you want to connect with us, feel free to connect with us via Facebook, via our Facebook page, our email, YouTube channel, however you feel comfortable with getting in contact with us. Feel free to do so. Take from this the organic approach that we're looking forward to sharing with the community as well to promote a healthy organic Black family, and that is first and foremost. So Goddess Rap, when you ask what is Goddess Rap about, that's what we're about: promoting Black family, supporting Black family, uplifting the Black family, uplifting the Black woman, as in the Black woman is one of, outside of our Black brothers, disrespected, the most disrespected person in America, the most disrespected person in general. So when you look at that, and when you look at outlets that are out there mainstream, you don't have many outlets that are you, created by you, for you. So when you ask the question, well, what can I have? Goddess Rap is a platform. When you ask, what is another platform? To the Knowledge Radio is a platform. So that's what it's all about. We're looking to connect with our brothers and our sisters and work this together. There's no need for any envy, for any hate. We all here and we can all get this bread together. Hey, much love to you all.
Couldn't have said it better. Um, I wanted to, you know, like my sis said, thank you, to the viewers for coming out. You could have been doing anything with your time, but you decided to click on this link. I want to thank, the family that came out and showed support. Um, even at their places of work, like they had to brave this virus and go out there and make that paper, but they made sure to still tune in. um I wanted to thank you, Born, for having us, for volunteering yourself and all your resources and all of that, to make this thing happen, because you know doing a podcast is not an easy feat. I'll just say that. And saved us a lot of tears, a lot of heartache by offering that. Um, and I wanted to thank my Sinette, my sis, because she, like I said, she pushed me out of the cave. I think that more your voice is a powerful tool, just in general, and your voice needs to be heard. And so this is a way of you know kind of bringing that out. um and so, yeah, wow, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what it's all about. Being thankful, coming together, working together. They say you can't, who can't work together? Who can't come together? We're doing it right now. It's being done. So it's a beautiful thing. And I want to thank my sister as well, because it couldn't have this vision, this whole concept, Goddess Rap, it couldn't have been possible without my sister. So I'm appreciative that she stepped out of her shell as well as I. And we're here to, spread this knowledge, educate y'all, have fun. It's all about healing in a fun way, who says healing has to be depressive, like, who says healing has to be down. You can heal and enjoy yourself and have a good time, and that's part of healing, laughing and having a good time while being educated, and that's what we're here to give you all. Thank you again, Born, as well, for having us on your platform, gifting us with all these tools that we were scratching our head about how we were going to get started, what we was going to use, and then it's like being so humble, we almost forgot about our good old brother over here. So, we are thankful.
Y'all ain't forget about your husbands though. I ain't gonna let y'all do that. I would never let them do that. So
Right.
I ain't gonna let y'all do that.
Hey, look,
Before
look,
we get
look,
up out of here.
look,
You heard
look,
me.
look.
You heard
And I
what
was
I'm talking
just about
about.
to say that. I was just about to say that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm not getting in that
nah,
haze of gunfight. Like y'all was on the TV and y'all
y'all
ain't
ain't
say
shout,
nothing about
y'all ain't say nothing about us. Shout out to
nothing about.
Shout out to my husband, Equaneve Mhotep. Shout out to my sister husband, Aunt Benu. Um, when we talk about goddess rap and the concept, it's not just our brother Born, not just our brother Baba Amin, who have assisted us with what you see right now currently. Um, I know Equanif has been assisting me from day one when I brought it to him. Equanif assisted us with actually coming up with Goddess Rap as our name for our show. Um, so we are appreciative always for our husbands supporting us, having our backs, pushing us, encouraging us to do this and get this word out here to the community. I think I can
Yes,
speak for the both
yes.
of us that we both have our husbands' full support behind this concept from day one to what you see right now. And we couldn't be here without them. I know my husband assisted me this morning, making sure the babies was fed, making sure I ain't have to do much, nothing today. So I'm thankful, Dwau, Equanif.
Listen,
You're looking and you're viewing. I love you. Thank
um,
you.
bless his heart.
Yeah, what she said. Thank you, boo.
It's that black love right there. We ain't forget about y'all. We ain't forget about y'all.
We us never part. Now we can wrap this thing up. You understand what I'm saying? Now we can wrap this thing up. We up out of here. Peace and love, y'all. Catch
Peace
y'all
and love.
a little bit. A little bit.